When my family visited my newborn at the hospital, they took turns holding my son, except my mom, who said she was saving her arms for her real grandchild. When my brother finally settles down, so what did I do 2 years later when she called crying asking to meet him? I recorded every single thing she missed. First steps at 13 months. Filmed it, sent it to the family chat. Mom reacted with a heart emoji but never called. Never texted, asking how he was doing. First word at 16 months, dada. Posted it everywhere. Tagged the whole family. My sister commented, so precious, cannot wait to see him again. Mom stayed completely silent. But that same day she commented on my brother Kevin's gym selfie. My handsome, successful boy, so proud. His second birthday party, I posted 47 photos. Cake Smash presents him laughing with his cousins. Mom liked exactly 0 of them. Scrolled right past like they did not exist. Meanwhile, she was sharing Facebook posts about waiting for the day I become a grandmother. Cannot wait for that blessing. That is when something inside me shifted. I started keeping a log. Every milestone, every doctor's appointment, every funny thing he said. I documented all of it in a private folder on my computer labeled Things Grandma Chose to Miss. Entry 23, he learned to say I love you. Entry 67, first day of daycare. Cried for 10 minutes, then made a friend. Entry 115, asked why he only has one grandma when other kids have 2. The folder hit 200 entries when Kevin called me one Tuesday afternoon. His voice was shaking. Mom had a stroke, he said. Not major, but she's in the hospital. She keeps asking for you, man. She wants to see you. I did not respond right away. Please, Kevin continued. I know things have been weird, but she is scared. She is asking about Jake too. I will be there in an hour. I drove to the hospital with my laptop bag. Walked past the nurse's station, found her room. She was sitting up in bed looking smaller than I remembered, more frail. When she saw me, her eyes immediately filled with tears. Oh, sweetheart, she whispered, reaching out her hand. I am so sorry. I have been so stupid. Wasted so much time. Can I please meet my grandson? Please, I need to meet him before. I pulled up the chair next to her bed and slowly unzipped my laptop bag. You want to meet him? Yes, her voice cracked. More than anything. Okay then. I opened the laptop and turned the screen toward her. Here he is at 6 months. This was his first real laugh. Took us weeks to get him to do it. And here at 8 months trying solid food for the first time. He hated carrots. This one right here is him taking his first steps. You would have absolutely loved seeing that in person. Oh, and this, his first day of preschool last month. He wore his favorite dinosaur shirt. I kept clicking through. Video after video. Photo after photo. Each one time-stamped, dated, labeled. Her face crumbled more with each one. Stop, she sobbed, tears streaming down her face. Please just stop. Just bring him here. Bring my grandson here. I closed the laptop slowly. You had 2 years to show up, 730 days. You chose not to. So now you get the highlight reel, the edited version. That is all you get. I am sick now, she pleaded. Things are different. So was he when he had pneumonia at 18 months, I said flatly. Spent 4 days in the hospital. So does all. What? You did not call then either. Did not even send a card. I was wrong. Yeah, you were. And you stayed wrong for 2 years straight. I stood up to leave, zipping my laptop back into the bag. Wait, she grabbed my hand weakly. What about forgiveness? What about family? I am your mother. I pulled my hand back gently. Family shows up. You taught me that lesson by not showing up. For 2 years you had every chance to be his grandmother. You picked your hypothetical future grandkids over my real one. Kevin was standing in the doorway. He had heard everything. That was harsh, he said as we walked to the parking lot. I unlocked my car. So was telling a new father his baby was not his real grandchild. So was 2 years of silence while my son grew up. Mom made a full recovery 3 weeks later. She started sending cards to my address, pastel envelopes with his name written in her handwriting. Birthday cards, holiday cards, thinking of you cards. I returned every single one unopened and hadn't. She does not get the edited version of his life anymore. She does not get any version at all. The family thinks I am being cruel. My sister called saying she is trying. Cannot you see that? I told her trying is showing up when it matters. Not after you have a health scare and realize your mortality. Last week Jake asked me who keeps sending him mail with return address scratched out. Nobody important, buddy, I said, tossing another unopened card in the drawer. Just someone who forgot how to be a grandma. He shrugged and went back to his trucks. He does not ask about her. He does not know what he is missing. And honestly, that is exactly how I want it. The folder on my computer now has over 340 entries. I still add to it, not for her, but for him. So one day when he is old enough to ask why he only had one set of grandparents, I can show him exactly what happened. I can show him that I chose him every single day, and she chose to wait for someone better.